Hi, I'm Karen DeWitt, and I'm the author of the Bunco Club series. It's a story about 8 quilters that get together once a month to play Bunco. What I want to talk to you about today is the seam ripper. I have found this just recently, and I am so in love with this, I almost can't wait to make a mistake so I can have to rip out my seam. This is so cool, I can't wait to share it with you. The seam ripper has that little red ball, which for 40 plus years I've never known what the heck that thing is for. Let me show you. I've gone ahead and I've gotten some 1/4-inch seams sewn very quickly, and typically for something like this it would take, you know how long it would take to rip out a seam. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get about 4 or 5, maybe 6 stitches off to start with, just to kind of give me a place to start. Open this up a little bit. I'm going to turn my seam ripper around, put the little red ball in the bigger part, and put the pointy part in the seam. Oops, I'm a little bit all thumbs, but just go ahead and bear with me here. And then, okay, I'm not doing a very good job here of showing it, but how do you like that? In seconds, and this would have taken me, who knows how long. It would have taken a while to, a few minutes to rip that out. And think about how many times you maybe put a border on wrong or something like that, and you just sit there and your heart just sinks. We all know that feeling. Let me I want to show you one other little thing that does happen when you do that. You end up with a little bit of nest inside that, between the ball and the sharp pointy thing. A little bit of nest of threads. Sometimes if you've got a long seam, you might have to stop and kind of get rid of that nest so the actual sharpness of the seam ripper can get up against the threads that you're trying to cut. Okay, let's go back to this longer one. And again, think of how many times we've had borders, etc. Oops, I want to go ahead and take out the first couple of stitches here. And of course it always happens late at night when you want to go to bed and you just think one more border, and then you get frustrated and close up shop knowing that you didn't get that border on. Okay, I'm all ready to go. I've got my seam ripper in with the red ball on the inside and the sharp pointy part on the outside, and I'm going to kind of get my pressure going here properly. And there you have it. We now have 2 pieces, and that took a matter of seconds to do. Now, is that cool or what? And I couldn't wait to share this, and I almost can't wait to make another mistake so I can do this again, because it's so much fun. Thanks for watching, and I'm hoping to come back with some other little tips that I have for you a little bit later. Thank you. Bye-bye.